What's up, everybody? I'm Salty Logan, and welcome to a game called Would You Rather. So basically, it gives you a situation with two different options, and you have to choose which option you think the majority of people have chosen. And once you choose, it'll give you a percentage of one choice compared to the other. So this first one is, for the rest of your life, would you rather eat what you find in a dump or eat sea life from the bottom of the sea? Well, sea life from the bottom of the sea is... I don't know what that tastes like, but I mean, it's still fish and crustaceans and stuff. So I don't know if it would taste bad. And then eat what you find in a dump. I don't know. I'm gonna go with sea life. Yeah. So see, I got 76% compared to 24%. Alright. Would you rather talk like Yoda or breathe like Darth Vader? Alright. Breathe like Yoda, talk like Yoda or breathe like Darth Vader. I don't know. It seems like that would only kind of annoy the people you're around. But what would the majority of people choose? I think majority of people would want to talk like Yoda. Oh, yep, that one was close though. Alright, would you rather get paid to read every book or get paid to watch every TV show? Question is, what would there be more of? Books. I'm guessing every book means every book ever written and still around today, which is a lot since it's most of human history. Or get paid to watch every TV show. I think the majority of people would rather just sit around and watch TV and get paid for it instead of read books. Yep. Now, I don't know if I would do that or not. I probably would. I'm pretty lazy. Alright, would you rather be painted by Van Gogh or be painted by Da Vinci? I'm not sure. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go and check out what Van Gogh's style is and what Da Vinci's style is. Okay, so I'll put up pictures of both of their styles, but as you can see, Van Gogh has more of kind of a wavy, more abstract way of painting, and Da Vinci's seems a little more realistic. What would the majority of people want? I don't know. That's a tough question. I'm gonna say Da Vinci, just because I feel like he might be more famous and people might know him more because of the Mona Lisa and all that. Yeah, Da Vinci. Alright. Would you rather always disappoint people or always anger people? Oh man. That's a tough one. Always disappoint people or always anger them? So does that mean that all your actions make people angry? Or kind of like you can only do actions that make people angry or disappointed, or it's just everything you do disappoints everyone or angers everyone. Oh man. Goes back to that old mom thing. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Oh, what would people rather do? I think people would always rather disappoint other people. Oh, what? You'd rather make people angry? I don't know. I guess people might forgive you if you make them angry. I don't know. I don't agree with that one. Would you rather only wear revealing hot pink clothes or always have to wear socks and sandals? So do I want to dress like a 20-year-old girl or a douche? Is basically what you're asking. Oh man. Socks and sandals or revealing hot pink clothes? I actually used to wear socks and sandals. I don't anymore. I honestly don't, but I did. Only wear revealing hot pink clothes. How many girls out there could have taken this quiz, whatever you want to call it, and answer that just because they already do that? Oh man. I think people would rather wear socks and sandals. Oh, yep. That was a close one. Alright. Would you rather always dress like royalty or always dress like a pimp? Oh, man. Royalty or a pimp? Seems pretty easy. I think people would rather dress like royalty. Yep. That one wasn't too hard. Would you rather have to eat tree bark for one meal a day or have to pour cold milk over everything you eat? Eat tree bark for one... Alright. I don't imagine that tree bark would go down smoothly. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how you could eat tree bark. It doesn't say how much you have to eat. So you could get like a little itty bitty piece and like grind that up into powder and, I don't know, sprinkle it on a sandwich or soup or something. Or have to pour cold milk over everything you eat. I don't think that would be too bad. Cold milk on everything. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, yep. That one was close too. These make you think. Would you rather non-stop peeing for the rest of your life or non-stop crying for the rest of your life? Oh, man. Okay, so in both instances, you're leaking fluids for the rest of your life. Just where you want it to come out. Oh man. Pee for the rest of your life. Be pissed off for the rest of your life. Be pissed off for the rest of your life. Okay, pee for the rest of your life. So just everywhere you're walking, you're just pissing all the time. Even when you're sleeping, you just piss in the bed. Or crying for the rest of your life. Oh man, this one's gonna be close too. This is a stupid question. Cry or pee? I think people would choose crying. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna do a few more. Would you rather freeze to death in the Arctic or burn to death in the desert? Huh. So, would you literally burn to death in the desert, or would it be like how you'd actually die in the desert, which would just be dehydration? Or freeze to death in the Arctic? Oh man, this is a tough choice. Because both would be slow and painful. Oh man. Freeze to death. Or, oh. I might go with freeze to death in the Arctic, just because maybe I could find a polar bear to kill me quicker. Wow. That's a large majority, 78 to 22. Man, I think a lot of people would rather get hit and killed by a polar bear. Alright, would you rather get $20,000 worth of jewelry or get $10,000 worth of electronics? You would get to pick what you got, and you can't sell either for the cash equivalent. Okay. So, well, I was gonna go with jewelry and sell it for the $20,000, but it says you can't sell it. So, I mean, I'd go with electronics just because I'm a guy, so I don't need $20,000 worth of jewelry. Oh, yay. With the right choice. Would you rather be Napoleon or be Julius Caesar? You would get to be them and rule their kingdoms. So, be Julius Caesar or be Napoleon. How did Napoleon die? I know how Julius Caesar died. Hang on, I'm gonna look that up. Okay. I just did a quick Google search, and it looked like most of the things were saying that Napoleon died in exile. And most, at the time, they thought it was stomach cancer, but most people nowadays are thinking he was poisoned. So I'm gonna work off the assumption that he was poisoned while in exile, whereas Julius Caesar stabbed to death multiple times. Oh man. I guess, I don't know. Maybe neither of them were exactly graceful in death, because Napoleon was exiled and Julius Caesar got turned on by what he thought to be his closest ally. So they weren't exactly respected before they died. Okay. I have a feeling most people might want to be Julius Caesar just because of the common misconception that Napoleon was short. Oh, I got it right. Yay! Would you rather be in jail for a year or live in complete isolation in the mountains for a year? Your criminal record wouldn't be affected. Think of it like a social versus alone question. So, it's pretty much, would you rather be trapped with people around, not friendly people, but people, or alone in the woods, up in the mountains for a year? Huh. I don't know. For a year. Because, like I said, being in jail's not the most friendly environment. But I mean, some people could be friendly in there. I don't know. I think people would rather be in jail than be alone. Oh, what? People would rather be alone in the mountains with their freedom. Okay, whatever. Alright, okay, this will be the last one. Would you rather have to get around on all fours all the time, or only make animal noises? Assume that walking on all fours is just as efficient as regular walking, but you may never stand on two legs, and that about 1/4 of your noises would be understood by others. So you would walk as fast on 4 legs as you would on 2, and people would understand 25% of what you're saying. Ugh. Walk around on all fours, or only make animal noises. Well, if it's the case that walking around on all fours is just as efficient as walking on 2 legs, I think that would be the better option, because then people can still understand you, and you'd be able to clearly explain to people why you're walking around on all fours like an animal. So I'm gonna go with all fours. Yes! Alright, so that's all the time I have for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video.